Hello and welcome to Aurei plays Factorio 1.1 Seablock. This is episode 595. And today is the day we're gonna finish Seablock. We're at 84%. Let's see what we can. Let's check a little bit on our vitals. So robots are kind of pressed but not problematic. Electricity is well and truly maxed out. Yeah, we're kind of on the edge here, but it doesn't look like we're gonna complete it. So I'm kind of tempted to build some extra. Can we do that? Do we have enough space? We do. I mean, I think we do need to issue this. Don't think we can afford just going. Especially if we manage to do something else, like we can't really just ignore that we're maxed out on electricity. I mean, we need this, I think. Then that might cause like production issues, but I mean, what you gonna do about that? We look at space science. Yeah, this has been relatively regular for the last 10 minutes. Actually, yeah, base is kind of nice, right? It's like around 600-ish, which is really sweet. These guys, yeah, this is totally looking okay. We're not totally bottoming out, but that's just the resolution. Like, there's definitely a point where all the labs are just sitting still. And I mean, we do need to run the solar panels. That's clear. So the only things that we could do is yeah, try to just upgrade random things and make it a little bit faster. There might be some consideration into heat shields, I think, right? Oh, I thought it would be heat shields, but it's not. It's currently rocket fuel, which seems weird. Is there something going on up here? Yeah, you're kind of low on this stuff, which is because we're low on this stuff, which is because we're low on this stuff, which I guess we're missing some fixed ingredient here. Yeah. And that one we're still making over here, right? Let me check. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, we can actually make plenty of that. I am not even sure where it's coming from. Are we making more of that up here? Oh, we are actually. So we do have the ability to make a little bit more. So yeah, let's scale that up a little bit. Right, like this. Does it work out? Yeah, I think it does. We're just gonna do like teeny tiny tweaks just to up it a little bit. UPS is actually not half bad. Like the fact that we're still at 30-ish is kind of amazing. I would have expected that to go back a little bit more even. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly creep towards the end of the game. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of time for reflection. Let's see. Looks like you guys can use some extra ceramic filters. Same for you. Same for you. Maybe 200 is a little bit much. We're just gonna add in something where we can. For these guys, it's actually also the fluid, looks like, but well, whatever. Let's add some in. We're just gonna slowly edge in. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I mean, as we look at the factory, I'm actually kind of amazed by how much we extended this power grid. I'm not sure I would have expected it to be this much. It's kind of crazy how much we ended up still going wide. I mean, like if we would have continued this spark like this way, it would have been a disaster. Like we'd be so far, and even now it still takes a while for stuff to be placed. So like these are the fast bots. So the scale at which we're operating is kind of insane. These guys are bringing stuff back over. Yeah, those are the ingredients that go up here into the rocket fuel production. Yeah. We're just gonna slowly check on what's what, and then we'll make it work. Did I did probably just put this down, yeah, after I did the solar panels, which is fine, but it's just gonna take a while. We're currently, it looks like the problem is not even the bots, it's more the materials. So that's gonna put some pressure on production for a little bit, but I mean, preventing browning out makes a lot of sense. We could do the extra landfill, but I don't think we're gonna need it. We're already at 86%, so that's 2% in 6 minutes. Yeah, we can't really properly calibrate it, but we're really moving quite quickly. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, so if we look at production up here, there's a ton backlogged. It's looking good. Yeah, it's really just the space science, so we need to keep an eye on what's what over there. And there, the rocket fuel is really the biggest deal. So, I mean, yeah, I mean we need to wait for the plants to be planted, right? These guys are just short on the blue containers, which I think is the thing we're making on that end, right? Yeah, we're making the blue containers here. We're just a little bit short. Just need some more of these guys. Yeah, in fact, I maybe should have done this a little bit. Like, we could have gone a little bit further. This seems fine. Like, we're gonna get modules in there, and it will be a little bit. And yeah, meanwhile, we actually have a lot of these in the wait. Though the solar panels are gonna be added a lot quicker than the accumulators. The accumulators might be sticking around for a while, but that's okay. Yeah, we're all good on that front. If we look at production, space science, let's look. What? Maybe, yeah, we need a bigger time scale. Space science, yeah. We're currently low on that, but yeah, so now we're scaling back a little bit. Like, here was when heat shielding was the bottleneck, and now we have this rocket fuel thing killing us a little bit. But so we're if we can maintain 500 a minute, that's like 600 with prod modules. So we need 14k still. No, we need 28k. So that's about 40ish minutes. We might be done within an hour, actually. Or am I missing something? It feels like I'm missing something. Yeah, so 500 a minute would be... No, would be... So 600 a minute would be times 60 would be... yeah, 36k an hour. I'm confused. Yeah, it might be true, actually. I might have been getting used to 300 minutes, which we were at for a long time. So maybe it's good enough. Yeah, 14 times 2, 28k, right? That's what we need. We can 200k in total, 14% is 28k. And if we look at production for last hour for space science, yeah, that's 29k. So basically, unless we're like, if we manage to get what we got over the past hour, we're gonna be done within the hour. That's basically 3 episodes, I guess, or 2, depending on when I split. Whoa, so close, I can smell it. I mean, let's just go look at what we have going on. If we look at where the beginning of the base is, can we still sort of track that down? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these machines have not moved since the beginning, which is kind of cool. And this we build out a little bit, and we're still making wood here even, which is kind of surprising, I guess. Yeah, no, we're actually eating all of that, so that's really nice. I think this might be like my first setup for the hydrogen and the oxygen as well, for the slag basically, right? This machine has been there for a while. It's actually still eating these guys, which is kind of funny. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, which this is really the heart of the base. Like, we used to have just this, and yeah, I actually somehow managed to expand more to the top and the left rather than this way. We did that at the end. I guess that was also because we had the power setup somewhere here, right here, which I killed at some point, but I figured, hey, we might want to build something after that, and we did like random stuff here. This was kind of a mess. I built this way too close. That's yeah, we've had a lot of trouble like sneaking things through here, whereas we could have built this a little bit wider and actually gotten what we get over here, but gotten it much earlier. I guess I did kind of underestimate how much fluids we were gonna have, and this was not feasible initially. So in that sense, I'm not regretting it, but it's kind of funky. Yeah, and this is all that in the water actually. Like, some of this is still firing, but it's firing on fluids that come from like backpedal from the sort of official big production. Let's see, if we look at production, how are we doing on space science? Yeah, okay, we've got another big load in. Excellent. Yeah, it's slowed down a little bit, but it's not too bad. Let's see if we can edge in a little bit more. What's the deal? It does seem to be decreasing even further, so let's just keep a close look on what's going on. Are we missing something else? What's the dealio? Fluid ingredient shortage? What? Oh, are we short on chlorine? That would be kind of awkward, but it kind of looks like we are. It's not the sodium. Jeez, is it really the... Yeah, okay, we're short on chlorine. Well, how on earth? I guess it's a pressure thing. So maybe I should just put a pump here and like get a little bit more in there. Yeah. Let's just craft one on the way and we'll sneak it in. Like, it's gonna The problem with the chlorine setup is that it's all based on like balancing stuff out and things like that. And it's not really based on proper fluid management. In essence, I think that's actually also part of like this base is very much built on eventual consistency with respect to fluids. That's something that's bitten me in the ass a couple of times. I mean, I guess it works out, but it's just annoying and it doesn't scale very well, right? That's the issue. You don't really, if you don't account for fluid throughput and you're just gonna add builds and builds and builds to them until it works, then yeah, what are you really doing, right? It's gonna work out at some point, but it's just annoying as hell to keep it going. Let's see. Can we get more in here? Wait, is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they look red now, which I guess they are. Okay. Do we need more? I guess we do need more. This is fully backed up. Yeah, okay, let's do another one then. Let's do 2 more pump, or yeah, let's start with 1 more pump. And then if we do need another one, let's add that in. Because it's just kind of amateuristic. Yeah, so we'll do another pump. I guess we could do it right here. It's kind of wonky, but yeah, so we're gonna move this over a little bit and then bring this in. Yeah, like over here. Can we make this happen? Yeah, okay, now we're actually emptying stuff out. Which means that these guys definitely shouldn't be firing. Like, if they are, then I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Yeah, okay, the hydrogen ones are sometimes firing. This doesn't look too great. Let's give them some extra pulls. Yeah, over here, some of them are firing. And don't think that's our problem or our... Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So these guys mostly get to work. Yeah, and I guess the eventual consistency is kind of kicking in. We're getting a decent amount of those guys, and we're still not getting enough of this. But how's it? Yeah, at least these guys get to work, and these guys all get to work. So I think we should be somewhat okay. Let's look at, let's see, these guys. Somewhat okay is, I think, the right way to describe it. Like, we might want to expand a little bit on this end still. And I guess a little bit on this end. Though, this looks kind of weird. How can you be paused? Oh, we have purified water issues. Oh, we have purified water issues? Wait, why? Are we using that anywhere? Yeah, okay, so the fact that you are topping this up is kind of weird because it's blocking our output here. Okay, so let's set that up with a tank and some pumps. Yeah, I mean we have pumps. I guess we just need like the fluid. I mean we could do 2 pumps. Actually, yeah, I think 1 should be fine, right? We just need to make sure that... Oh yeah, okay, we do need maybe... let's see, so we want to do this, right? We want to get a bump. Ooh, I did disturb something, didn't I? No, I didn't. Let's move this a little bit. Storage tank, there we go. So like this. Let's just empty that out for a second. We're gonna do a pump in here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do some wiring to the tank. And that's gonna be only if the purified water yeah, is lower than 1k. It makes it real low. And that means that everything else can just flow in. Let's see. Should that be okay? Oh, I know what's going on. This was missing. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. That's better, that's better. If we look at these guys, yeah. So let's maybe extend all of this for one line. There we go. And that means we need to do this. Let's just include the extra ones everywhere, because then we can't really mess it up again. This doesn't actually... Is this even needed? I guess it is kind of nice. So we need these guys and these guys. Yeah. So we're gonna get here some extra stuff here. Here we're really low again. Why? Maybe because yeah, we needed this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a bump in then. Like this. Should help. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna make sure that we have enough purified water going into here. Oh, we're actually low on the sodium hydroxide, but that's just because of Roboport throughput. Yeah. Okay, let's move that up a little bit. Yeah. Same for you guys. And then see what we get. Okay. Let's cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!